Almas have been in the childcare sector now for about 15 years. Started in the early days tentatively installing in one or two privately owned small nurseries. Funnily enough, back in the day we made the local press as we was installing biometric readers into nurseries. I think the news story was that we were making biometric secure access affordable to the nursery sector. Moved on since then. We're now working with around about 2,000 settings with their security installations, working with a few larger groups and charities. Currently installing at a rate of around about 250 nurseries a month. So it's an important subject. People are taking it a lot more seriously nowadays and reaching a lot more customers now. Safety and security always ranks very highly in a parent's decision-making process when selecting a setting. Not only that, you could have the best setting, the best staff, the best facilities in the world. If you don't have the fundamentals of security right, you risk a poor rating from Ofsted or even worse, an incident that really impacts on your reputation. I would say constantly review the security you've got. If these settings still have PIN code access because budgets won't allow them to invest in better technology, then look after your PIN codes. If someone leaves the setting, change your PIN codes. Change your PIN codes on a regular basis. Clean your PIN code machine. I don't know if you've ever seen a PIN code device and you can clearly see the 4 digits. You've got a 1 in 10,000 chance of getting a 4-digit PIN code right. If they know which 4 buttons you're pressing, you're significantly increasing the chances of someone gaining access to the door. Same with fobs. Keep a regular account of who's got fobs, where those fobs are. If someone leaves, make sure you get them back. If you don't get the fobs back, take all of the fobs back, reconfigure them so that the old fob won't activate the system moving forward. And talk to technology and security providers as well. It's surprising how affordable this new technology is. And a good security company will happily come out, speak to you about your business, your needs, how you run the setting, and what security is best for you. Okay, it is an age-old debate, and security and technology hasn't stood still, it's moved on. And I think the debate is probably born out of the fact of the technology that was available at the time. There's always those that are going to embrace technology and those that won't. I think technology actually improves your security. For instance, with biometric secure access, you're gaining access to a door or a building because of who you are, not what you have, such as a fob or a key code. We've got cctv technology that allows you to view the premises from anywhere with internet access. You can perform shutdowns on your nursery from one click of a mobile or a smart device. So again, I think it enhances your security. And if you're unsure, again, talk to a good security provider. We're not here to belittle security measures that people have in place, but show you how they can be enhanced. It's a conversation that we have pretty much on a daily basis. I think it's divisive because nursery managers are worried about their staff and their staff seeing this as a big brother measure. And I think it's how the message is delivered to staff. I don't recall any nursery owners wanting CCTV installing so that they could actually check the productivity of their staff. That's never happened. So it's how that message is delivered. The CCTV also, internally in a nursery, is there to protect the staff. against false allegations. If an incident's happened, a slip, trip or fall, this can be rectified quickly by reviewing the footage and see what's actually happened. Also, there's the security aspect as well. Worst case scenario, if an intruder does get into the building, the nursery manager then needs to risk assess what might have happened in that building whilst the intruder was inside before they can open the setting again. So it's for business continuity reasons, being able to review that footage, see which areas of the business may have been compromised to ensure that the nursery isn't closed. Also, externally, CCTV has obvious security benefits. CCTV linked to new technology which can spot if a door has been left open and being able to see what's happened the few seconds before or the few seconds after that door has been propped open, to see if there's been a risk to the nursery or a safeguarding issue that needs to be addressed. So from a safeguarding issue internally, it's how you deliver it to your staff. Get them on board, make sure they understand it's there to protect them if an incident occurs, but also to protect the business continuity as well. Externally, I think that's an easy conversation to be had with staff. It's there to protect the business as a whole.